I'm Kevin Harlan, excited to share the broadcast table tonight with Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And we'll hear from Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Out of bounds.
And out of bounds as Memphis gains possession. When you see the impact of Jalen Wells and what he's done on the defensive end, Richard, it's still surprising he went in the second round.
Oh, I'm sure there's a lot of teams kicking themselves right now for passing on him because Wells has shown at a very young age how incredible of a defender he can be.
From downtown, and Mikal Bridges good for three.
Look at that catch and shoot ability from Bridges. Not all forwards have that skill.
Knicks lead 3-2.
Now Morant. Back to Jackson. 6 to shoot. Good, and a nice assist from Morant.
Some bigs develop range over time. Jackson, he's been dropping daggers since day one.
For three, Bridges. The Grizzlies on offense. Memphis moving it around. Jackson misses. And so it's Towns with it. He brings it up for New York. Brunson, right side. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Front pass the arc. It's rebounded by New York. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Offensive rebound. Back to Shamet. Good on the three-point shot.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter's feel, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Morant. Pass to Jackson. Fires from 14. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
A bit ago, Mike Brown and I were able to chat. We talked about the game plan he has in place for Ja Morant. Coach was forthcoming, saying it's no secret you need to turn him into a shooter. If he gets a step at the rim, you've already lost that battle. He can drain a few from outside, but we are willing to live with that. Appreciate the honest answer. Back over to you, Kevin.
All right, Allie, we thank you for that. And a hard-nosed defensive identity for this Knicks. But, G.A., there's been some slippage.
Well, the challenge has been their two best offensive players get targeted at the other end. The adage, you're only as strong as your weakest link, it has some truth to it.
Now here's Jackson. Wants to get it to Robinson, and does. Bridges, no one around him. And again, it's New York.
The mid-range isn't a total no-go for Bridges. He can get that down in.
And so the timeout here called by Thomas Isola. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. And Morant's got the ball here for Memphis. 6-point game. Pass to Jackson. Wells with it. Nothing on the board. Stolen by Robinson. Bounce pass from Bridges. And here's Brunson. New York needs to get off a shot. And no one near Clarkson as he lets it go. And no good to start the night, missing his first attempt there. Jackson misses. New York with the ball. They're on an 11-3 run. Back to Bridges. And Brunson has it in the corner. Inside, Robinson. And finished off by Robinson.
And you can tell this is a priority for Brunson. He wants everyone involved.
And so the timeout here called by Thomas Isola. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. Knicks making a change here. 1:36 left in the first. The Grizzlies trail by 8. Pass to Landale. Now here's Jackson. Back to Landale. And it goes out of bounds. That went off Robinson. There's 1:17 left to play in the first quarter.
The strong finish from Jackson Jr. He goes up with power inside the paint.
Out to Clarkson. Morant scanning the floor. It's rebounded by Towns. New York leading by 6. To the left side wing. Brunson right side. Towns down low. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Outside Jackson. Lets it go from deep. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Brunson. Takes the 3. That shot missing. With 1 on the clock. And that concludes the first quarter of play. New York ahead. They lead by 6. Stay with us as we get started. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thanks, guys. Karl-Anthony Towns is now familiar with the ethos of this Knicks team. He said they're gritty, they find a way to win, they never quit, bringing that New York mentality every single night. It's something that you recognize when you get to live in that kind of a culture. Kevin, back to you.
They are relentless. All right, Allie, we appreciate the report. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And this Grizzlies organization, Greg, not afraid to innovate.
Yeah, we see that with the offense they've implemented. Different from just about any other team in the league. Rather than pick and roll, it's much more predicated on off-ball shifts and coverage.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see a miss. He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
Edey can't hit. The Knicks leading by 6. In the corner, it's Bridges. To the inside. Edey can't hit. In the corner, it's Bridges. To the paint. Here's Hart. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. The Grizzlies trailed by 6. Edey a screen. 3-pointer. It's rebounded by New York. Pass to McBride. And he jams it with authority.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
He rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. Both teams will make substitutions. And GA, a lot of the best defensive teams in the league have some stout zone looks they can go to. Where do those in a game come in handy?
I mean, often it's a way of challenging opponents to make perimeter shots, but also you want to show different looks just to kind of disrupt the rhythm of a team's offensive flow.
Outside, Towns. And Towns throws it down.
Plenty of power on that slam. Towns was not messing around.
20-12.
They set the pick. Morant with it. Bridges covering. Off target from 3-point range. The Knicks leading by 8. Towns down low. That one goes. Count it. Towns has got 4 points this quarter.
So skilled working inside. Towns knows how to operate down low.
Pass to McBride. And it's off from three-point range. The Grizzlies trail by 10. Richard the Dynamic Ja Morant. He is an absolute fan and broadcaster favorite.
I'm trying to think of a more exciting player than Ja Morant, and I'm coming up short. Ja doesn't just make plays, he makes memories.
Substitution for the Knicks. Jordan Clarkson.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. And they double up Morant. Pass to Landale. It's rebounded by Towns.
I thought he had that all shown up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
Now Clarkson. Over to the left wing. Oh, and the jam by Towns.
Oh, my. Karl Anthony Towns with a little extra emphasis on that one.
Pass to Landale. No good with the triple. And here are the Knicks. They're on an 11-3 run. In the corner, Shamet with it. Hart outside. Clock at 6. Clarkson for 3. Here's Towns. And the dunk by Towns.
And you have to account for Towns on the backboards. He is too big to miss.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
Really a good season for him overall last year when you look at the number, 83% from the line.
And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Brunson. That is his first foul of the game. We've got 1:28 left in the first half. Here's Morant. In the center of things, Morant.
You gotta love how aggressive Morant is. He is fearless going towards that rim.
Here's Brunson. .59 seconds left to play in the first half. Up and in on the layup.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Edey can hit. The Knicks leading by 15. Wells with the steal. Here's Jackson. Pass to Edey. Morant outside. Shot clock at 6. Now Edey. And the layup's good off the glass. Edey's got his second basket.
I like the intention, the focus, finding a way to make it work inside.
New York shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
And when you look at their numbers from a season ago, 80% as a unit, that's something you'll be happy with.
He hits both from the stripe. And Morant's got the ball here for Memphis. Down by 15. Caldwell Pope on the wing. Back to Morant. No good on the three. Bridges inside the three-point line. And we finished one half of basketball. Knicks lead by 15. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. And it's Brunson missing.
Look, the defense was locked in on him there. They know how dangerous he can be, and they guarded him perfectly.
And that's out of bounds. Memphis will retain possession.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He still got a good outcome.
Edey a screen to the middle. And out of bounds as the Knicks gain possession. And GA, you started your career with the Knicks. What memories do you have from your time in New York?
Well, after winning a championship in college, it was great to play for a team in the NBA that had similar aspirations. So many great veterans to learn from, and a Hall of Fame coach.
Stolen by Jackson. And he bangs it home with one hand.
And they need those kind of plays right now. Smart defense that generates some hope.
Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Hey guys, Ja Morant looking to lead the way. He said, I set the tone. My teammates feed off of it, and I love to compete. That's how we all grew up, playing on the blacktop outside, competing at a high level when there was no cameras around. Guys, back to you.
He's got that alpha mentality. Allie LaForce with the report. Hey, Allie, thanks.
And this is what Towns is capable of. He's an incredibly gifted offensive weapon who can score at all three levels.
Morant outside. A putback. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them. New York leading by 13. Pass to Bridges. In the corner. Shamet with it. Out to Brunson. There's a screen by Robinson. In the corner, it's Bridges. Here's Towns. Grizzlies with the rebound. Morant with it. Now guarded by Towns. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. In recent seasons, availability has been a problem for Ja Morant. Greg, dig into that a little bit.
Well, from a league suspension to multiple injuries, Morant has missed a significant amount of time, but we know when he's on the court, he's a game changer.
Out to Bridges. Here's the three. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson. The Grizzlies trail by 12. Morant outside. The tray. A three ball by Morant.
Consistency from deep is going to be the biggest determining factor in Morant's ceiling. If he gets there, I think we're going to see some MVPs in his future.
Bridges shot. Good. Bridges got 7 points.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
Morant outside. Out to the right wing. Jackson from long range. It's not going to go for it.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
There's a screen by Robinson. In the corner. Shamet with it. A shot's good on the assist by Brunson. He's got 6.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
To Shamet. And again, New York with the triple. And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for New York.
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflections.
The Grizzlies with another miss.
You love to see the competitive fire, but he couldn't sink that revenge triple.
Launches a 3, and the Knicks hit again from deep.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
And here's Caldwell Pope. He brings it up for the Grizzlies. Pass to Jackson. Caldwell Pope left side. And Jackson throws it down hard.
And with the monster finish, he stops an 11-0 run by New York.
And Brunson, here we go. Clarkson for 3. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies.
and he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from three.
Outside Williams. Now Eldama. No scoring in this one. A shot by Williams, no good. Thompson with it. Now guarded by Caldwell Pope. Brunson scanning the floor. And there's the defensive 3-second call. The Knicks have been solid at the line so far. 4 for 4. And the technical free throw is good. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Robinson. Count that one. And the Knicks lead by 21.
Oh, what a find. The ball just comes out of Brunson's hands on time.
And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Brunson. That'll be his second foul of the game. And the Grizzlies tack on 2 more.
Nice little draw up there from the inbounds play to get them an easy bucket.
Out to Bridges. Robinson. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
And so it's the New York Knicks with a... And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. The Grizzlies trailed by 21. Down low. And the dunk by Jackson.
Yeah, a nice, strong finish on the inside.
But Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality. Pass to Hart. Left side, Towns. Stolen by Jackson. Inside. Here's Heaney. Good, and a nice assist from Morant.
Love to see him inside passing like this, as well as guys being on the same page.
Here's Hart. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
I just love when teams make it work down low.
Free throw good. Hart. 1 minute now into this fourth quarter. The Grizzlies trailed by 20. To the middle. Towns with the steal. Jumps up. Throws down the breakaway jam.
And how about Towns' activity level there? Sensing an opportunity and going for it on the steal.
Final quarter of play. About a minute and a half off the clock into it. Edey can't hit. New York leading by 22. It's Hart on the wing. Pass to Shamet. Towns the screen. Out left to the wing. Beyond the arc. Wells grabs the miss. Jackson down low. And we have a timeout called by Tomas Isolo. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. And the Knicks making a change here.
Mitchell Robinson, Mikal Bridges, Jalen Brunson.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. Misfires on the corner 3. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. Outside Robinson. There's a screen by Robinson. Bridges. And slams it right down on top of Zach Edey.
That is the kind of stuff you only see in video games. Come on, Mikal.
It's a floater. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to go on Josh Hart. And the first one at the line is good.
Number 23.
And he makes both free throws. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Bridges outside. Now, here's Shamet. Out to Brunson. Here he goes. Pass to Shamet. A shot's good on the assist by Brunson.
He's someone opposing defenses have a hard time game planning for.
Now the Grizzlies with it. Morant outside. Out of bounds. New York takes possession.
Yeah, this is like another case of Murphy's Law right now, and it's been their own doing, really, just like we saw there.
And Brunson, here we go. And it's Shamet missing.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Misses from short range. Pass to Brunson. Back to Bridges. Fires from deep. Wells grabs the miss.
Oh, man, for whatever reason, he can't get it going from three, and he's pretty good from there.
He can't hit that time. He takes it in. Brunson right side. And stolen by Hart. Pass to Shamet. There's a screen by Robinson. Out to Bridges. Brunson outside. 5 on the clock. Here's Shamet. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Knicks.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And something we've come to almost expect is greatness from this guy. Such an overall great performance it was for Karl-Anthony Towns.
And what effort he had on the board, displaying some great fight, willing to battle down low.
Here's Robinson, and Brunson has it in the corner. In the corner, Shamet with it. This one for 3. And again, New York with the triple.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
You have to love their effort. This game wasn't handed to them. They took it.
Grizzlies ball. Substitution on the court.
It's Morant with the drive. Yep, that one goes in there.
Oh, I love that possession for them, ending with an assisted bucket.
Into the lane. Here's Hart. Off on that one. So no problem for New York as they get the win. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. Along with Greg Anthony.
when I roll up the beat, go sleep because I'm free.
Sonny shook, cause ain't no such thing as halfway crooks. Scared to death and scared to look, they shook. Cause ain't no such thing as halfway crooks. Scared to death and scared to look, they shook. Cause ain't no such thing as halfway crooks. Scared to death and scared to look, they shook. Cause ain't no such thing as halfway crooks. Living the life that comes in. There's numerous ways you can choose to earn funds. Some get locked down and turn guns. Cowardly hearts and straight up shook ones. He ain't a crook, son. He's just a shook one. To all the villains and the $100 billings. Real brothers who ain't got no dealings. Big 5G. The whole bridge. Boys get the money. Just a shook side. Keeping it real, you know. Boys get the money. It ain't that shit. It's all good.
Cheers. Time changes, new faces, old best friends, new strangers, new watch just to keep up with the paces, new game plan off the new places. I got a feeling I could win this race. I found my pace. The only thing that you could do for me is please stay about my way. Don't come around my way unless you got something to pay. I'm trying to find a place where I can free my mind. Where I don't need my ain't no need for I ain't worried about losing, focused on winning. God forgive me for my sin input. This is the beginning. I pray to God that I don't catch another. I got a paragraph in case somebody wanna listen. Yeah, sometimes I wish that I had wings so I could fly away. And all you haters talking, y'all could today. But then I think, what if I today? Well, if I gotta go, make it right away. Yeah, cause I don't wanna live. But if I gotta go,
we've only just begun. Yeah, I'm here for the long run. The long run. We've only just begun. Still nothing moved but the money. Still nothing new but the money. We've only just begun.
I'm infatuated with private jets and such. To ask for, is that too much? I remember mattresses on the table, no box spring, no bed frame. I refrain from sleepless dreams, keep me awake. I walk around in the cold sweat, daydream on my BlackBerry, emailing, plotting with my team. Is it as hard as it seems, or hard as we make it? I gotta make it like it don't exist. And if you feel me, pump your fist. And if you love me, girl, blow a kiss.
bunch of faults or mishaps. We from the Bronx, New York, things happen. Kids clapping, love to spark the place. Half the cats in the squad got a scar on their face. It's a cold world and this is ice. Half a meal for the charm, brother, this is life. Got the Phantom in front of the building, Trinity, yeah. 10 years been legit, they still figure me bad. As a young, was too much to cope with. Why you think the BX nickname it Cook? Should have been called, or maybe I did it all, I put the pieces to the puzzle. Just as long, I knew me and my people was gonna bubble. Came out the gate on some flojo. Fat brother with the logo kid. Said my don't dance, we just pull up our pants and do the rock away. Now lean back, lean back, lean back. Come on, I said my don't dance, we just pull up our pants and do the rock away. Now lean back, lean back, lean back. Lean back, come on.
R to the easy, M to the wizard. My arms stay breezy, stay fizz. I got a date at 8, I'm in the 740 fizz. And I just bought a bike so I can ride till I with a matching jacket. About to cop me a mansion. My squad in the club, but you know they not dancing. We gangsta and gangsters don't dance with boogies. So never mind how we got in here with hoodies. Listen, we don't pay admission and the bouncers don't check us. And we walk around the metal detectors. And it really ain't a need for a VIP section in the middle with a dance floor. Reckless, check it, setting like my necklace started relaxing now. That's called a chain reaction. See, money ain't a thing, we still the same. Flows just changed, now we about to change the game.
Said my don't dance, we just pull up our pants and do the rock away. Now lean back, lean back, lean back. Come on, I said my don't dance, we just pull up our pants and do the rock away. Now lean back, lean back, lean back, lean back. Come on. Now we living better now, coochie sweater now, and that G4 can fly through any weather now. See, haters get tight when you're worth some millions. That's why I thought the chinchilla hurt their feelings. You can find your at all type of events. Out of Vegas front row to all of. If born come, then they proudly squeal. Cause half the rappers that blow like Derek for real. If you cross the line, right, I'm gonna hurt you. These even made signs commercial. Even Lil Bow Wow beat the cake. Walking like that's what's up. Can't keep telling me to speak about the rucker. Matter of fact, I don't want to speak about the rucker. Not even Pee Wee Kirkland could imagine this. My team didn't have to play to win the championship. Come on, don't dance, we just pull up our pants and do the rock away. Now lean back, lean back, lean back. Come on, I said my don't dance, we just pull up our pants and do the rock away. Now lean back, lean back, lean back, lean back. Come on. Yeah. Bronx, BX Burrow, Terror Squad. Big Pun forever. Tom Montana forever.
From Brooklyn, New York, and the home of the Nets, we're broadcasting live from Barclays Center. And here it comes, the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And in just a moment, we'll hear from our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce.
And finding his teammate in stride, he led his guy perfectly.
And this Grizzlies organization, Greg, not afraid to innovate.
Yeah, we see that with the offense they've implemented. Different from just about any other team in the league. Rather than pick and roll, it's much more predicated on off-ball shifts and cutting.
And he gives that rim a good tug on the way down.
Well, that's how you drive your point home right there. Jackson has the open look. Good on the triple.
What separates Jaren from other bigs is he's got great confidence in his shot.
Pass to Clowney. Here's Demon. Outside Porter. The three. Good on the three-point shot.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Now here's Morant. Here's Heaney. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. We've seen a quick start here for the Nets. 4-point game. Pass to Clowney. Nets passing it around. Screen by Claxton. Here's man. It's sent back by Edey. And he makes that one. Claxton's got 6.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Morant drives in. And finished off by Morant.
When Morant drives, he is just so difficult to stop. His agility, that's what makes beating the D look so easy.
Now here's Morant. There's Jackson with the 3. And the 3 ball is good. 6 points for him.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
The Grizzlies trailed by 3. We've known about Jaren Jackson Jr.'s defensive acumen, but GA much improved as a scorer as well.
Yeah, her range out beyond the arc and his handle, I think it's underrated. One of the top two-way bigs in our league.
Here's Demon. Pass to Clowney. And he jams it with authority.
Oh, I dunk you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points. And they call an illegal screen here.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
And now, Hallie LaForce says something for us from the sideline.
Thanks a lot, guys. Well, this September, Grizzlies legend Marc Gasol was enshrined in the Basketball Hall of Fame. A 3-time All-Star and Defensive Player of the Year, Marc was acquired in a trade for his brother, Pau Gasol, who was likewise an All-Star with the Grizzlies. Marc, a fixture on and off the court in Memphis. Back to you guys.
All right, Allie, thanks a lot. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. The Grizzlies trailed by 6. Morant with it. Picked up by Claxton. And they'll get another chance. Back to Landale. Good. And the nice assist from Morant.
That's a blue-collar bucket right there. Grown man basket. Put in the work. Got a second chance to score.
Pass to Demon. Back to man. Here's Demon. Puts up a 3. Buries it from 3-point range.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Here's Morant. And Memphis turns it over again. And so Jordi Fernandez decides to call timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. Nets leading by 7. So, RJ, last season, the Nets making a pair of in-season trades to add future assets.
Dealing Dorian Finney-Smith to the Lakers, Dennis Schroeder to the Golden State Warriors. Brooklyn got back a bunch of second-round picks. Smart moves as they continue to build.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, coach has to be thrilled. You can draw up all the X's and O's you want, but guys have to go out there and execute with enthusiasm.
Yeah, defenses beware. You have to close out hard on KCP and disrupt his rhythm.
Over in the corner, Williams. Shot clock at 6. And the rejection by Jackson. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Jackson with the screen. Over in the corner, Caldwell Pope. And it's off from three-point range. Stolen away. Claxton with the steal. And so it's the Brooklyn Nets with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten...
13.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for Brooklyn.
The ball movement has been outstanding so far. They've come out of the gate looking for that extra pass.
Pass to Williams. Back to Martin. Here's Wolf. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the 2-hand slam. On the wing, Jackson. Morant looking around. And finished up by Morant.
It's just so much fun to watch Ja fly. The way this man can take off is so impressive.
Pass to Traore. Shoots over Morant. Traore can't hit. The Grizzlies trail by 6. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. When you see the impact of Jalen Wells and what he's done on the defensive end, Richard, it's still surprising he went in the second round.
Oh, I'm sure there's a lot of teams kicking themselves right now for passing on him because Wells has shown at a very young age how incredible of a defender he can be.
And now the Grizzlies, fast break. And here they go. Aldama can't hit.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
The kick out to Porter. Grizzlies with the rebound. Knocks it loose. Pass to Landale. Williams with the steal. Here's Wilson. Buries the jumper to finish the break. Wilson's got his first bucket in this one.
You know what? Didn't find a very good shot on that possession, but still able to get 2 points.
Here's Conchar. The Grizzlies with another miss. Nets leading by 7. Man in the corner. Porter at the elbow. Off the mark from 16 feet out.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Aldama. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. When you think about clutch players, Greg, you think scoring. But is that accurate? Or can clutch be in any facet of the game?
It's in all phases. And you think of guys who always seem to come up with that crucial rebound or that big-time stop. Being clutch comes down to will as much as skill.
Pass to Landale. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. Lets it go from deep. Hands it from downtown. And it's a 12-point Brooklyn lead.
Just look at what a sniper he is from long range. He's got such an unusual skill for a big fella. And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Here's Spencer. Still yet to score. Inside. No good again that time. Brooklyn leading by 12 to the inside. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully.
And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for the Grizzlies. And RJ, you played 7 seasons in a Nets uniform. The most with any of your teams.
Yeah, it was a great way to start my career consistently in the playoff picture. It was really the most sustained success that the franchise has enjoyed.
Pass to Clowney. And out of bounds as Memphis gains possession. The Grizzlies trailed by 14. Right wing. Just his first attempt. No good that time.
Really thought he had this one. And the defense, they were giving it to him.
Man can't hit. The Grizzlies on offense. Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Thanks a lot. A couple seasons ago, beset with injuries, the Grizzlies rode Jaren Jackson Jr. He said, I probably had never been put in a position to be that offensively free in my life. Getting those experiences, I can take that going forward. But it's more fun to have everybody around you for sure. Back to you, Kev.
Great to see how he's grown. Allie, we thank you very much. Pass to Porter. Screen by Claxton. Here's Demon. 4 on the clock. Shoots over Morant. The putback. Claxton. Edey with the rebound.
Fantastic defense, giving full effort.
Here's Morant. In the center of things, Morant.
That play is Morant's ball handling talents pretty much in a nutshell. Fast, smooth, and very effective.
And Claxton throws it down.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
Okay, when you let someone with this height get this close, it's going to be nearly impossible to stop, especially when he has that big of an advantage in this category.
But when Porter is attacking, the defense is in trouble. Have to respect his ability to put it on the floor.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Jackson from long range. Hits it from 3-point range. Jackson's got 9.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
And so it's Brooklyn looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. They've got their field goal percentage to thank for that. They've been hot from all over the floor tonight. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. The Grizzlies trailed by 13. Ja down the lane. Outside for Jackson. And they double up Jackson. Man with it. Still without a basket. Outside Porter. Pass to Demon. Shot clock at 5. Brooklyn needs to get off a shot here. Man can't hit.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
A quick look, no good that time. Nets leading by 13. Right side, Porter. And And that one's on target from the wing. Porter's got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for Brooklyn. And there's the foul. It'll go on Igor Demin. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Number 14.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. The Nets on offense. Porter, bounce pass. Here's Clowney. He's got 9. Shoots from 12. Edey with the rebound. Pass to Morant. And there's the defensive 3-second call. The Grizzlies shooting their 5th free throw of the game here. And the technical free throw is good.
And we talk a lot about Morant's athleticism and skill, but what stands out for me is his effort and intensity that he plays with.
Porter inside. And Clowney can't get it to go. The Grizzlies trail by 14. And so it looks like the Grizzlies will retain possession here.
Honestly, if you're the defense, you should be ashamed not coming up with a steal on that pass.
Back to Wells. Here's Landale. Nice work on the boards, paying off with the basket. Landale's got his second bucket of the game to go. And so Jordi Fernandez decides to call timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. Nets leading by 12. Screen by Claxton. The shot from the low post is good. Claxton's got 12 points in the game.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Pass to Demin. On the wing, Porter. Three-pointer. Man can't hit. The Grizzlies trail by 14. It's tipped. And that'll be Memphis as it goes out of bounds. Grizzlies retain possession.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
So, RJ, when you think about Jaren Jackson, defense is the first thing that comes to mind, isn't it?
Oh, absolutely. Triple J is a force. He's a perennial candidate for all defensive honors, and I'm glad I didn't have to shoot on this guy.
Pass to Demin. Got a piece of it. A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
To the middle. Here's Jackson. And Jackson throws it down hard.
The more time Jackson spins at the rim, the better. His length is a deciding factor in this game.
Down low. Pass to Man. Here's Clowney. Here's Demin. Nice fake there to create the shot, but it's no good. On the wing, Jackson. .133 left in the third quarter of the game. Pass to Claxton. Man in the corner. Williams with the ball. Guarded now by Jackson. Here's Clowney. No good with the layup. The Grizzlies trail by 12. Outside Jackson. The three. Rebounded by the Nets. At one point they led by 16. Pass to Clowney. They get the rebound. Outside Williams. Goes back up. And the layup is up and in. Williams has got 6 points.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Ja Morant. That is his first foul of the game. Nets leading by 14. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Claxton. Outside Wilson. And the powerful one-handed slam.
He may not have that traditional power forward build, but his bounce, well, that kind of levels the playing field.
High post try. It's hauled in by Claxton.
Decent look from mid-range. You almost have to take that shot to keep the defense honest.
And so it's Brooklyn in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds.
Memphis, 28.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Here's Traore. He takes it in. Here's Wilson. Misses the 3.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Aldama can't hit. And so it's Porter bringing it up now for the Nets. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game.
And doing some dirty work on the offensive glass.
And then fouls it up Greg with heavy-duty jam on his mind with a terrific putback. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Brooklyn.
Wow, they're moving the ball around so well, guys. Quick passes, letting the next guy do the work if you don't have a look. For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Driving to the basket. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim. Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Pass to Aldama. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Just over a minute played here in the 4th. Here's Porter. Out the basket. And the Nets lead by 17.
And he's just adept at scoring in so many ways. It's clear Porter very comfortable operating inside.
To the paint. Here's Wilson. And he dunks it down.
Ooh, he put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Yeah, easy call.
That free throw, no good. So Memphis going with almost an entire new group here. He doesn't get the second one. Nets leading by 19 points. Over in the corner, Williams. Edey with the steal. Now here's Morant. Inside. Edey can't hit. Williams with the ball. He's picked up by Morant. Kicks it out to Wilson. Outside Williams. 6 to shoot. They set the pick. Back to Wilson. Takes a 3. Edey with the rebound. The Grizzlies trailed by 19. Memphis moving that ball around. Banked in off the glass.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
Pass to Wilson. And it's a defensive 3-second violation. And the technical free throw, missing that time. They'll retain possession here, however. In recent seasons, availability has been a problem for John Morant. Greg, dig into that a little bit.
From a league suspension to multiple injuries, Morant has missed a significant amount of time, but we know when he's on the court, he's a game changer.
Hey, Troy.
Third minute of action now gone here
Sure.
in the fourth. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
See raw.
Draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
And we have a timeout called by Thomas Isolo. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated.
My bad. I ain't losing the part. That's that. Well, I was say, call Keno, fool. He told me call him once we got on.
By 17.
Carolina got my phone.
Morant outside. Layup, no good. Here's Demon. Morant there for the rebound. The Grizzlies trailed by 17. Jackson. Claxton with the rebound. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Now Porter. Tipped away. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Morant. Here's Demon. Claxton goes straight to the defender for the foul.
2 minutes though.
Agidi picks one up.
He's earning his keep offensively, a key part of their winning effort at this point.
And we hear a lot about 6'11" Nick Claxton's effect on defense. RJ, what's your opinion?
Well, it's not just his
protection,
but he can pop out and
so what? Mine a pass already.
multiple positions well, and his defensive versatility, that's not easy.
Mine down a dub to the Knicks.
And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. Trailing by 19.
Yeah, he down a dub to the Knicks. Nigga suck. Girl, stop barking like a dog.
A minute 42 left to play in the final quarter. You know, wide open look for Porter. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Morant with it. Now guarded by Porter. And the rejection by Claxton. Pass to Edey. Clock at 6. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. Here's Jackson with the three.
Carolina, please stop.
Now 4 of 9 from the field.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for Brooklyn.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, you know, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching many lucky breaks themselves.
Yeah, and Kevin, not all about luck. I thought their overall shot selection was better.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Nick Claxton.
The work he put in on the glass helped shape this game. Never taking a play off and closing out a number of possessions.
And at 6'10", Porter is a threat to score inside, which is why the defense is trying to rough him up a bit.
Both good from the line that time. 36 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Up top, Morant. And out of bounds is the next game possession.
Another miscalculation. They are really their own worst enemy right now. It's why they find themselves way behind.
Martin up top. Pass to Traore. Five to shoot. Edey with the steal. It's intercepted. And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home, no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. Along with Greg Anthony.
Garbage. Give me my garbage at the trash. Give me my garbage. Beauty. Give me my garbage at the trash. Give me my garbage. Garbage. Smash it up the trash. Give me my garbage. Give me my garbage. Garbage. Give me that garbage. Garbage. Give me my garbage.
That's some new type. On the news type.
Oh.
Don't screw tight. Just a sad. Crew tight. Got a bad. That home voodoo tight. Take down mega stallions by the crew tight.
Shit, my game over.
Roster tight. I can take her to church. Share monster tight. She don't speak no English, man, the top tight. Me ran her mouth cause I'm a boss type.
Thanks, so you feel a little T on
Tell me if you still love it. It's 5 a.m. and I'm right now. Tell me, can we still? 101, I'm in the zone right now. Tell me, am I still? Telling you just how I feel right now. You say it's just a. I know, I know, I know, I know, I know, I know, I know. I lied to way before I had you right in some room. Then again, I can be. Baby, I don't wanna sound righteous. I got 20 like Bisons. I just any mini money I pick. She ain't even really my type, and out here she been losing herself to the night shift. She been losing herself, and I get it. Oh girl, yeah, I get it. Yeah, and you've been fighting for your shot, and you've been searching for your spot. Girl, I fit it. Yeah, girl, I fit it. Yeah. Oh, you think you got your groove? Or you want someone like you? Tell me if you still love it. It's 5 a.m. and I'm right now. Tell me, can we still? 101, I'm in the zone right now. Tell me, am I still? Telling you just how I feel right now. You say it's just a. I know, I know, I know, I know, I know.
We all in the game?
Nah, I will change stuff around. I'm go to the live.
Then again, I can be. Yeah, I know, mommy, I know. It's 2 a.m. Don't stress. 3 that kick in, and 30 you feel you best.
Blue.
It's ice cream.
Thank you. I'm joining her, yeah.
What's going on, guys? This
Paper, scissors. I
Hey, Troy.
What's that with?
Man, just keep popping up. You got a net type.
Got a who?
If you keep popping up, you got saying you got a net type. Can't chat with you.
Can't chat with me.
A newspaper.
That's also a real one.
I said